Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome to the channel. Woke up this morning with a little bit of enthusiasm as always for being here in Japan and living here in Japan. And as I got online and started to kind of sift through, the social media crap, at least what I have left of it that hasn't been deleted, I just keep running across all these really super negative threads. And by that, I mean, there's so much hate online, on forums, on social media, about foreigners in Japan and how Japanese people are super up in arms about foreigners visiting or foreigners coming to live here and not conforming to the standards of life and the practices of Japanese stoicism. And I get it. I've preached that a little bit myself, is that when you come here and you come to a new culture, that you should do everything in your power to respect the people that live here. That goes for any country though. You should conform as you visit, whether you're visiting on a tourist visa and come here just for a month or two or a few weeks, or you should conform if you actually come here to live permanently. That goes without saying. I just don't get all the extremity of the commentary. And most of these people that are commenting on these online forums and everything, they're probably not even Japanese. Or they're probably people that move here and want to keep it secret and want to keep the other foreigners out so that they can continue to enjoy all the wonderful things that Japan has to offer: the food, the culture, the wonderful transportation, the great way of life, the peaceful environment, the lack of crime, everything else. But I think it's just, I want to call into question people's motives when they talk such negativity about foreigners visiting a place like Japan. I don't think there's any room for that. Japan's incredible peaceful nature and the peaceful people, it snuffs out all that. And they're beautiful people. They're peaceful people. I guess what I'm trying to say is there's a big phenomenon with coming and living here and going on for the cheap real estate prices and the cheap flights that are here. Japan's economy and their dollar has gone through a lot of downturn. It's not the golden period of the 90s where it was one of the more expensive places in the world to visit. And so there's a lot of tourism. There's a lot of interest in coming here and enjoying all the wonderful things that Japan has to offer. And I just think that there's just far too much negativity going on online. I'd like to call it out. I'd like to call out all those in the forums and say, stop being negative. Yes, everyone knows about Japan's strict cultural standards. Everyone knows about this. There's not an overabundance of people here that are disrespecting the standards. And if you think that, you just don't know anything and you're not here and you're not experiencing like what it is to live here. I've also gone to Kyoto and been overwhelmed with the amount of tourism. It's big right now. That does not mean that Kyoto will be forever flooded with tourists. Yes, it's a beautiful place. Yes, it's a spiritual place. And the Japanese kind of spirituality center with all their beautiful temples and shrines and the old Jian district and the amazing neighborhoods around there. It won't last forever. The world is a very large place. There's lots of amazing places that have been yet to be discovered. Right now, it's very inexpensive to come visit Japan, but it will not always be like that. And I just guess I'm a little bit tired of all the negativity. It's time to be positive about Japan and positive about the people here, and stop running your mouth as if you represent all the Japanese people. Even if you're Japanese and you're on these forums and you're constantly criticizing foreigners, I would encourage you to be positive and to continue to shine positive light on Japan and for what its beauty is. I do agree people need to behave themselves, but I don't believe it's an overarching problem. I believe that Japan's peaceful nature and its power and its integrity snuffs out all that negativity. Just a little thought this morning as I stroll down the street here in beautiful Katsuyama, where I live. Cheers, everyone. Hope you subscribe to the channel. There won't be a ton of rants like this that I probably put out there, but we're going to be doing a lot of really neat things, traveling the country, checking out real estate, checking out beach houses, highlighting some of the more wonderful things that are here in Japan for people to enjoy when you come visit. Anyways, subscribe to the channel. Love you guys. Cheers.